You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and I'm back for another video where I'm going to be showing you guys one of the squads I've built in the last couple of days, and this one's an absolute corker. I think a lot of you will enjoy building it if that's what you fancy doing, and yeah, it's quite expensive but it really is worth it. It's a gold hybrid 4-4-2 squad and it's absolutely awesome. We'll get into it straight away. So basically the team came about when I was talking about in a live stream the best two strikers in the Premier League. Now, in the Premier League, the two best strikers for me are Aguero and Torres. Now, a lot of people are going to be saying, what about Robin van Persie? What about Drogba? What about Rooney? They're just not my preferred strikers. I won't go any further than saying that because that's just how I feel. Basically, Aguero's got 5-star weak foot. They've both got 4-star skills. Torres is very fast, very strong, great finesse shot. So, yeah, I wanted to build like a hybrid team around them. So we'll pop them into the team to begin with. Obviously, we went and got up Aguero. We also got up to, well, not up Torres. We got normal Torres because there is only one version of him. Got them all in the right formation, so they're all going to get 9 chemistry at the end of this. You can see there, good starting off. Players, you know, both 86 and 88 rated. So then we had to move on to the midfield. Now I was thinking down the left side it's very easy to make a quite a good team, and also in the midfield it's very easy to make a very good team. Now the problem I thought was going to come is that I don't particularly like the Barclays Premier League defence. Now it could have been an all Barclays Premier League team quite easily, but I wanted to work in another player that I thought at centre back would be a lot better than what we were offered with in the Barclays Premier League, and I think you'll all agree. So at left mid I decided to go with Bale. Now I haven't used Bale before this, but from what I've heard he's an absolute tank, and from the few games that I have played with this team he is absolutely amazing. He's so fast and so strong. You can see here me popping him into the team. Welsh obviously, but it doesn't really matter because he's got to be in the Barclays Premier League. All the players around him are going to get links to him. I then thought okay, well if I decide to have an attacking centre midfielder, I'm going to need a defensive centre midfielder. Now the player I went for was none other than Yaya Toure, and I think you can probably guess who the other centre mid is now, because you've just seen him, and the other centre mid is David Silva in a 4-4-2, and it is ups David Silva as well. So now you can see we're getting some pretty good links going on between our players here. And then in the defence, there was no chance that I was ever going to play anyone other than David Luiz. He is an absolute beast, so had to have David Luiz in there. Obviously he fits in quite well, which meant I could choose any left back from the Premier League I wanted, and I ended up going for Ashley Cole just because I haven't used him before. Usually I choose Evra, but people were saying get Ashley Cole, so I was like, okay, Ashley Cole it is. Right, so now we're left with the predicament of the last 4 players. Like I said, I don't want to have any of the other Premier League centre backs, so I was thinking, what can I do that will be good? Okay, so I'm looking here, I'm thinking, okay, we've got Brazil here, we've got Spain here. Now, is there a way that we can go from Brazil to Spain in these positions? And there is. Now, the first player that I went for was Thiago Silva. Now, I know there's a dead link going between him and David Silva, but as long as I put another Brazilian, as long as the other links are all filled and there's a Brazilian in amongst them, he's going to get full chem, because a Brazilian, like a nationality link, counts as 1.5 links rather than just 1, which is like a league link. So if you have 2 nationality links, it will count as 3, which will mean you can have a dead link somewhere. So we're all right in that position. So at right back, I was like, who's the best Brazilian right back and that I could link to Spain? Now there's obviously a very, very good right back in La Liga that we could choose, and that was quite an obvious one, and that's Dani Alves. So now we can choose pretty much any right midded Spanish Liga BBVA player to play in right mid and still get full chemistry among these players. So the one I ended up going for was one I've used before, and that is Jesus Navas in form. Really very, very nice player, got some great stats on him. I mean, 93 pace, 89 passing, 89 dribbling. It's just his shooting that really lets him down, and maybe his size a bit as well. He could be a bit more useful if he was a bit stronger, but very good player nonetheless. And to finish off the team, the player that I chose in goal was Helton in form. Now originally I did have Julio Cesar, but I absolutely hate him. He made me rage in a live stream because he just couldn't save anything. So I ended up going out and buying in form Helton. Now I'm hoping he's going to be better, but it doesn't really matter. The point I'm going to make is that you can put any Brazilian keeper that you want in. It doesn't really matter who it is, as long as the link goes to Thiago Silva, you'll be fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed looking at this team. It is very, very nice. I definitely recommend it to people, and yeah, go out and build it for yourself if you want to try it. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you have, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time.